Hey, what's going on guys, welcome back to another motion video. So in today's video I'm going to be checking out this new equipment challenge. So apparently there's a Volcanyx trap that you can actually obtain from this equipment challenge, and the previous tales of course ended. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what rank I went for, and on top of that I'm going to let you guys know whether or not this new trap is actually worth it or not. So I hope you guys are excited. If you are, make sure you drop a like, subscribe. Anyways, let's go and get started. So I wanted to start off with buying these gem packs right now in the Legends Pass. There's these Legends Pass offers, and it is actually going to help you out right now since there's no gem discount. I would recommend heading over there, picking up the 900 gem packs because it's equivalent to about, I think, 2700 if my math's right. So 2700 for like 60 bucks all in total, because every single one of them is like 20 bucks. So 20 bucks, 20 bucks, 20 bucks, that's 60 bucks for like 2700 gems. I would recommend getting something like that rather than purchasing 1700 gems for basically 100 bucks. Or if you're gonna wait for a discount, that's gonna also cost you gems because the tails is always moving. All right, so just wanted to let you guys know. But anyways, here is how many cells I went for the current tails monster. So I went for originally 6,000 cells, right? I was following the 6,000 sheet, and that's what I went for. But I had like 150 of those tokens for the tails, and so I redeemed them, and 8,300 cells in total, as you guys could see. And then Fireful, this was for the previous mace, 6,600. So I am pretty close to basically the 9k cells that you need for rank 5. So that's about, if I'm not wrong, it's about level 148 or 146, one of the two. So yeah, that's pretty good. Alright, so 600 cells away from getting Hornbeard maxed out. I'm gonna go ahead and max that out very soon. By the way, I went ahead and ranked this one up to rank 2. That's going to rank 2. Thanks to Ring of Survival Legend, and thanks to the Ring of Survival Legend, I also was able to max this monster out last night. So I finally went ahead and maxed it out. Yes, let's go. I finally have a Lyra rank 5 after months. Alright, anyways, so now that we have the gem thread, let's head over to this equipment challenge and check this out. Alright, so we have Volcanyx trap. Alright, we have 3 of them. Depends on how many you want to go for. I think I'm probably gonna go for like 2 or 3. Trust me, the trap is good. Alright, so take a look at this. We have 2 perks after being damaged by a skill if the wearer's stamina is above 50%, which most of the time it will be, because if let's say you're on the enemy side and or let's say you're on my side, the enemy has Volcanyx trap, multiple of them, you're gonna take in the first turn, you damage them, well, their stamina is of course gonna be over 50% because they haven't gotten a turn yet, right? So if you're gonna be playing like that, then you're gonna get hit with 7,650 points of magic damage. And let me actually head over here because this is more accurate. If we head over to the Relic area, this is more accurate because, what's it called? They're at level 45. So the total damage is gonna be 32,661 points of magic damage at level 45. So that's basically times 3 because there's 3 uses. On top of that, it also removes 247 points of stamina. So be careful for those extra turner attackers that you're going to be using, or just extra turner monsters in general. Alright, so you're going to be getting hit with stamina drain, and it's a lot. 247 times 3, that's a lot. So besides that, that's just one of the perks. The second perk is when the turn ends, if the wearer's life is above 50%, applies a random torture. So most of the time, of course, your life is going to be over 50%, and that random torture could be, let's say, a level 3 or level 4 of curse, you know, 40% life removal, or blood covenant, or let's say sunburn. You get the point basically, right? So it's literally like 7 cents, this talent or this relic. It's like 7 cents, but it only has 2 uses. All right, so pretty good trap. I've got to say, pick up multiple of them if you can, because you guys know with Shadow Neo's SN, I kind of regret not getting multiple of them because it's really good. But yeah, I would suggest, you know, picking up multiple of these. It's really good. So anyways, getting into this. So it looks like the first is the silver relic chest, then there's another silver, then there's gold, diamond, and so on. So there's this Discord server that I always use for my videos. Helps you out. Where is the silver? So they don't actually mention the silvers, I see. I don't know why they don't mention the silvers, but it's just from gold chest up to whatever. So what I would recommend, let's say if you guys are going for at least one of these obsidian relics, so this one for example, let's say one Volcanyx trap, if you're going to go for one, it's going to cost you 844 gems. All right, close to 900. And basically this is how you do it. So when you get to the 10 gold chest, because oh wait, they do mention the silver relics here. Okay, that's good. So 20 silvers, right? 32 gems, you want to use it straight away after doing your first collection. Then moving on to the 30 silver relic chest, you want to do your collection again, and you want to gem it for 30 gems straight away. The next one's going to be the 10 gold chest, 62 gems after doing your first collection, which is going to be the 6 gold, 4 feeding, and 1 battle, as you guys can see. It says it right here, all of them, alright? For those of you guys that are actually new to this. The 30 gold chest, of course, 217 gems, you want to gem it straight away. I know it's a lot of gems, but you gotta just do it. And then one diamond chest is going to be 179 gems, but you need to gem it basically 12 hours later into the event. So once you do your collection, wait about 8 hours, go in again, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 4 hours after the 8 hours, you want to log in again, do the rest of them. It's going to be 15 golds, 10 feeding, and 2 hatchings in total. And that's when you can use your 179 gems. And then moving on to the obsidian, 221 gems, 16 hours into the event. And then same with the obsidian relic chest, which is going to be the final one, which is one of them, is going to be basically a day and 12 hours into the event. It's gonna cost you 103 gems to gem it. But anyways, for those of you guys going for 2 obsidians, basically same rules apply, just, you know, different gems that you have to spend, and also logins and stuff like that at times. And then 3 obsidian relics for those of you guys going for those. I personally think, let me see, so it's gonna cost you 1500 gems here, 2200. That one's really expensive. I think I'm just gonna go with 2 obsidian relics. All right, now imagine this: if let's say you're in team wars or PvP, both of them, and there's a monster, like for example, let me see, I think Slumster can hold double trap if I'm not mistaken. Yep, look at that, it says it right here. So imagine you given 2 of these to Slumster, if for those of you guys that still use it. Besides Slumster, there's of course other monsters that also run traps and stuff like that, but let's say they have trap and SN as their relic slots. Just imagine that, because you can give in Shadow Knee as SN, you can also give in this new Volcanyx trap, right? And that's basically 2 of them. And if you could have like multiple of them and they're meta monsters, you put them in, let's say for example, your Team War base or something. Oh my gosh, and imagine 7 sins on top. Ooh, that's a lot of tortures. The enemy gotta watch out. They really do. And imagine your monsters also apply a random torture, but they're status caster. Alright, well, ML is getting a little dangerous with all these, you know, random tortures being applied here and there. Anyways, so we're gonna start off with this. Let's not waste any time. Basically, for collection, we need to get some gold. And while we're getting that, we're gonna head over here. Why is this fish looking so sad? He looks like he's pretty bored, or he's kind of angry or something. I don't know. Anyways, so we got 4 of those. I'm gonna go ahead and collect a little more so I can get the remaining 2 golds later on. There it is. So as you guys can see, the blue icons on the bottom, it indicates if you actually collected the items or not, or if they're on cooldown or not. So it looks like they're actually on cooldown now, so the blue icons are gone. For hatching, it's still there, so that means that we need to do the hatching. I'm gonna go ahead and, for example, sell this bubble snout, take that, and as you guys can see, we got that. So now we're done with hatching. Fighting, of course, we're gonna go ahead and do, because this also reduces the gems. I wonder how much it actually reduces by. So right now it's 37 gems. Probably not gonna be too much, but still saves us a few gems. So we might as well go ahead and complete it, because it only takes like what, 5 seconds? Yeah, just like that. All right, so that's done. 32 gems. Yeah, so it saves us about 5 gems, I think, because it originally was like 37 gems or something. I don't know. But anyways, we need to gem at 32 because we are following. Let me see, what am I following anyway? I think I'm gonna go with 2 obsidian relics. So I need to gem every single one of them except when I get to the diamond chest. The diamond chest, we're gonna have to wait 4 hours, but I think it's already been over 4 hours into the event. So I might have to just gem it with whatever amount that it is on the diamond, because I'm about 4 hours late. Yeah, so we're gonna have to see. Hopefully there's not too many PvP items coming up, or nodes coming up. I don't think there are any. Now with equipment, right? I think it's only tail challenge that has PvP nodes. I might be wrong. Let me see, does this set? Oh, never mind. Speaking of PvP, right there. Alright, so we need to do breeding. Alright, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and sell this one. We're gonna take this, and did that give me it? No, I'm gonna have to repeat whatever that was. Alright, cool. And there it is. Alright, so we got the breeding item. I need to do fighting multiplayer, so 3 of them. Is my PvP team ready? Yes, they are. So I've been using this PvP team recently, and it's actually been working out pretty well. I'm trying to climb back up to top 100, and maybe maintain that spot. Should be very easy, I mean, for me. So I've just been playing around with this team here. Euro's gonna use that. I think I'm going to do... I don't want you to take in a turn, so let me do this instead. Okay, let me just do that for now, and I'll just do this possession. I didn't want you to use enlightenment. Yeah, I wanted you to take some damage before you use enlightenment, so there it is. You took tons of damage. Alright, and you're gonna go ahead and possess me. I'm gonna go ahead and possess you back. 7 cents also hit on top. I think I'll do something like this for now. There's 2 inspiration. Okay, so you went ahead and cleansed. Ural was smart there. I'm gonna go ahead and charge up. I'm also gonna NER that. Get hit a little bit. Alright, and we could do double damage to my monster there. Yeah, I knew you were gonna do damage there. So what I'll do is I'll deal some damage. It's still 1 anticipation. Never mind, now it's triple anticipation, so let's not mess around with that. Let's do this instead. We deal a lot of damage to that monster. Just gonna go ahead and charge up. And you're gonna charge up, you're gonna get with 7 sins. And if I do this, you're actually going to die. Unless Ural cleanses. No, Ural, you suck. You really do. Stop cleansing. Oh man, are you kidding me? I'm gonna have to charge up here. Alright. Break Throne kicked in. Healed me a little. I think I'll do the Torture immunity for fun. Alright. We're gonna have to use our AoE skill soon again. So I think I'll do the damage boost for 1 turn. And then I'll do this to eliminate you. I'll go ahead and possess and eliminate. And now, if you don't resurrect, we should be able to win this. Okay, cool. So since you didn't resurrect, here is where we actually win this, because from here on, it's going to be super easy. We don't got to worry about anything. No anticipation or anything like that. It takes us only like a second. There we go. I just went ahead and got my final sword item. I'm going to go ahead and head over back to the ship. Alright, so for some reason it says that I'm not really done with it, but I am. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and gem it for 30 gems here real quick. And again, we need to get to the diamond, and then we'll figure out what to do after. I think I'll have to gem it straight away on diamond 2, and then obsidian is where I'll probably have a cooldown. But anyways, so getting into this one, I see that there's 4 multiplayer. Again, multiplayers are pretty darn annoying. I'm going to go ahead and gem this one for 2. We're going to auto it. Alright, so dead memories, instant try, and just like that, it's over. And we're going to head over back. So looks like we have to do feeding and collecting. Alright. Collecting and feeding. I should have a few habitats here. Yep. Alright, so that's gonna give me my gold items. If we head over back here, we can go ahead and feed up this guy. Get him to at least level maybe 30 or 31 or something. And that's gonna give me my 4 feeding. And now I have to do the breeding and fighting multiplayer. Alright, I kinda don't want to do the fighting multiplayer, to be honest. But I don't know. I think I'll have... I think I have to. Anyways, how many rune slots do I have? 2? Okay, that's better than 1, right? By the way, if you haven't checked out my Firefall review, go ahead and check it out. I did a rank 5 level 150 review on him. So that was just a hatching. We need to go ahead and breed. And are we gonna get the item? Yep, we got the item. Cool. Cool. So that's done. We just have to do 4 multiplayer fights. So it says we have to spend 62 gems on the 10 gold relics. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then we're moving on to the 30 golds. And apparently this one is actually 217 gems, so this one's actually a bit pricey. And we have to do 6 multiplayers, hatch egg, and so much more on top. So I think this one's like one of those annoying ones, huh? Costs a lot of gems, this and that. Oh my gosh. Alright, so I think what I'll do, next time I actually do the breeding item, I'll go ahead and breed something simple, like a Thunder Eagle or something. The reason why I was breeding those was because of the Legends Pass tasks. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and of course collect some gold. That should be enough for the 6 gold pots. And we're gonna head over here, eat this little bird to up to like level 7 or so. So it looks like the gems went down to 217 after I did my PvP attacks. And taking a look at the sheets, it is actually 217 gems. So we're gonna have to actually spend all that gem. Say goodbye to the gems, the sweet 217 gems. Alright, no more PvP, thank god. Now what we have to do is of course continue with what we were doing before. You know, the cycle, just repeat the cycle basically, you know what I mean? Just have to continue feeding, continue collecting gold, and I think one of them was actually hatching here. I might be wrong about this. Nope, that is actually right. So hatching, basically all I have to do is breed for the hatching node. So it's kind of weird. Like, look, if I do this, oops, never mind, didn't give me. Normally, I think what happens is, let me see. So if I sell this, right, it doesn't give me any item. But look, when I take the breeding, that's when it actually gives me the item, which is kind of weird. Yeah. Anyways, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this quick PvP or attack, not PvP, just this quick node here. I'm gonna go ahead and charge up on Raris and then do that. Just saves us that 0.5 second there. Anyways, so we're done with all of this. It says that we have to spend 308 gems, but we are actually kind of late to the event. So look, right here, look, it says 308 gems when you're 4 hours into the event, 9 golds and so on basically collected. But the thing is, guys, we're kind of late, so we're gonna have to spend the extra whatever amount this says, 80 gems or 90 gems. So we're gonna have to move on and go to this one. So this one looks like we have to do collect gold feeding and hatching and breeding. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and quickly hatch a Thunder Eagle, place it right in there, and we're gonna have to repeat this, take this breeding, and we're done with those two. So now we just have to do the collecting gold and feeding, which is super simple. Now this is one of the easiest one, honestly, one of the easiest nodes we gotta complete real fast, just like this. When there's no PvP, it's so good. All right, so now that we're done with all of that, and my 4 feeding should pop up. There we go. And now down to 544 gems. And if we take a look at this, for the 1 obsidian relic chest, since we're going for 2 obsidians, right? For the first obsidian relic chest, it says we have to spend 365 gems. Right now it's actually 544, and the thing is we need to log in about 8 hours from now. So when I do my login in about 8 hours, I think maybe 7 or 8, 1 or 2, I need to basically do my collection and then gem trade away again, and then my next collection will be like 1 day and 4 hours into the event. And so yeah, we're gonna be going for 2 of these relics, and right now I'm on my obsidian. So let me know in the comments down below which one you guys are on, and if you guys are actually obtaining this relic or not. It's really good, guys, so if you don't get it, you might actually regret it later on, because that's how I kind of felt with the Shadow Niacin. I only went with 1 when I should have went with like multiple, because that relic is so good. I can't wait for it to become craftable. But the thing is, if it becomes craftable, everybody will have access, and then it's gonna be everywhere basically. So we're gonna have to see once it comes back. I will continue, of course, crafting a few more when it becomes craftable, but I do kind of regret not going for multiple though. But anyways, so let me know if this video was informative, guys. Let me know if it helped you out in any way, and let me know what your favorite part of the video was. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you guys next one. Peace out.